The Cabinet is looking forward to your support for the motion to send the army to China and for parliamentary support for military appropriations.
If I were in Lin Zexu's position, I would also burn all the opium. But now it's not the opium issue, nor the issue of the lives and properties of a few merchants. It's not even a matter of the dignity of our British flag and royalty. If all nations follow China's example and reject free trade, the British Empire will no longer exist within a year. This is the reason for us to use force. We must teach them a lesson on free trade. Gentlemen, Britain has the responsibility to open up this last and largest territory in the East. I hope you won't tell me one day that this has been done by other countries. The fact is, whoever gets hold of China will have the entire East. The 19th century.
I call order! Order! I call upon the honourable member for Richmond upon Thames.
There are 400 million people living in China. If that many people lived in Europe, they would have separated into hundreds of countries years ago. But the Chinese have always been ruled by one emperor and spoken one language. Is this not formidable? For 5,000 years, do you not think that we should be making trade with these people and not war?
They have banned the trade.
They have treated the British Empire badly.
They really should be punished.
Order! Order! The honourable member for Hampstead and Highgate.
Mr. Speaker.
Gentlemen, I know two strange names, Confucius and Zhuangzi. They lived in China over 2,000 years ago, before Aristotle and Socrates. And their thoughts are even more profound than those of Socrates and Aristotle. In all probability, Mr. Speaker, it will take us generations to understand the profundity of their thought and to understand China. But even in sleep, they are unpredictable. Yes, we may be able to defeat them, but we can never conquer them.
My honoured gentlemen, I come before you to present the plight of a group of defenceless British subjects blockaded in an attempt to starve them into submission, made to surrender their property in trade, which was then destroyed, who were then driven from their quarters in Guangzhou to be confined aboard our ships at sea without food, without water, without medicine, there to float under the pestilent heat of the sun. Before I set out on my journey to England, I was obliged to take leave of my daughter, who, being sick, was unable to travel with me. I may never see her alive again. And yet, our glorious Union Jack still flaps high on our mast. Gentlemen, your countrymen and your sovereign have been grievously wronged. They look to you for reparations.